Assalamu alaikum. We are going to be talking about a full build by TMS for a FMCG brand. We will start with the dig, which is the research. And here, this is a biscuit, assumed, brand in the UAE chocolate coated biscuit. So it starts by coming up with a few personas of audiences and looks at what their fears are, what their tensions are, and what will win them over. And by the way, over here, fear is being seen as a careless mother. Like this is very real, very human. That the taste of his childhood is quietly disappearing. That nothing is lofty, just a biscuit that collapses into the karak. Sugar, weight, processed, loss of control. So these are real fears that we humans have. So it looks into the human, the audience, then it looks into the competition, Gibbons, Roker, McVitie's, Prince, Britannia, all of these. Then it looks and tells you about where you can, what is the category that you can truly own, what will be the four multiple attributes, what is the socio-economic context right now, what are the soft spots in your own offering which need to be sharpened, and looks writes a strategic imperative and then defines how other agents are going to get it. Then it created brand marks. This time the brand marks were good, but they could be better, so I asked it to go for one more round, and when it did, it created beauty. So this one is amazing, this one is amazing, this one is, the earlier one is not that good, looks like calligraphy, a bit too much. This one I liked. This one also is okay, but I think overused. This one was not bad for a biscuit brand. And this one, this pattern was also pretty good, but then it did something really interesting. It told me that rather than use one mark, let's create a whole system. So the Arabic lockup would be this, the English lockup word mark would be this, a symbol would be this for smaller spaces. These would be our colors. This is how it will be used and not used. And this is how we are going to create our collaterals, which was very interesting for me. I mean, I never didn't expect it to go this far. Then it created the messaging, Habba. It created the names also, and this was earlier actually. It gave me options for the names. What does it stand for? What is the truth that we are going to be focusing on? The proof under the promise. What is the proof under our promise? What is the territory that we will be uh, encompassing? What will be our voice like? What we will never say? What we will always say? And by the way, everything is native bilingual. Native bilingual. Okay, written first in Arabic. Then it created an entire brand book. The one truth, our name, where is it coming from, what do we stand for, what is the promise, what are the four audiences, and how are we going to fulfill a promise to them through our words, how are we going to sound, what are we going to, the words that we are going to use and not use, what is our branding system going to look like, and what our colors are going to look like, what our font is going to look like, what our marks are going to look like, what our photography is going to look like, what our packaging in a clear scope is going to look like. Then it created the packaging itself. Beautiful, just beautiful packaging, in my opinion. All of these, I want to zoom in and show here. These are beautiful packaging, created by itself without much interference from my side. Like all of this was done in 2 hours. Then it created planned an entire month of content, planned all of this out deeply. And by the way, again, everything is native bilingual. So it has planned everything bilingually with hashtag. Once it did that, it created the entire content bank, including videos. As you can see, a beautiful video, just a piece here for your table. Just amazing, just amazing. And then it created business collateral, letterheads, envelopes, business cards, bags. It created a full FMCG kit. Okay. What are the visuals going to be like? What the packaging is going to be like? If you are going to take it, then sorry, let me go up. How is it going to look in the mobile grocery store? On mobiles, nutritional information, what is going to look like on the pack and the label? What is going to look, what are the imagery and pictures are going to be. Then it created the entire website also. Sorry, let me go back. Website, man. Beautiful website. Just a beautiful website. The way it moves, the way it functions is all very, very unique. And it created this page, which was a very pleasant surprise. How is it made? So it's creating this website not for FMCG, but for people, for humans, and why you would love to have this biscuit. The bake, real chocolate and tempered, fully enrobed, beautiful words, set to a gloss, beautiful, wrapped piece by piece. I mean, it's just surprises me at times at how it is coming up with these things, how it is creating all of this. Can you see the hover effects over here? And of course, look, nothing is absolutely perfect. I mean, all life is not perfect, but what you're seeing over here is truly exceptional to have been created automatically. Of course, the human is always at the gate. So I was approving, disapproving, asking it to change a few things. But in 2 hours, all of this was created. This is just unheard of. Unheard of. If you are FMCG, you want something interesting like this in within a day, but it won't cost you nothing. It will cost you as much as an agency charges you, but without the hassle. Let me know. Thank you.